Here's a VHS tape. I'm going to do the opening and closing this tape. So here we go. Let's get started. But it will be camcorded. I will do it non-camcorded next time though. So yeah. This is the only tape I'm going to do the opening and closing. So here's the tape itself with the sticker label, number 72, and there's no printed wiki article on this tape. This tape has the purple sides barcode on it sticker. Well, here are the reasons why I'm going to do the opening and closing of this tape. It's because this closing of this tape does have the white screen of death at the end. I don't think there's any, I could find any closing of the Arthur tape that had the white screen of death at the end. Of Arthur's Eyes, that is. I know I do have another copy of Arthur's Eyes, which most of these tapes, there are other copies that was in SP mode. One I had recently, when I had a SLP tape, did not have a case. Yep, this one does have the white screen of death at the end. And both these tapes does have the different Arthur trailer on it because it's a version 2 copy. And well, maybe I think it's version 2, but yeah, because of the closing of the tape, which does have the different Arthur video trailer at the end. Yeah, it's an SLP tape. And it also has the sides of the barcode with purple sides on it. So that means we probably know what it has at the end, because it does have the white screen of death at the end. And not only that, unfortunately, there's something I gotta tell you about during the blank static on an SLP tape with a barcode sticker for the late 90s through early 2000s. That is, it does use the blank static, but it does use does have the static roll during the blank static, so that will include that during the closing of this tape. So yeah, I might upload the blank static with the weird static roll death audio sound. Well, that's what it sounds like when it's sped up on SLP, but it's pretty loud when I turn it up. So yeah, that's the only tape I'm going to do the opening and closing. I probably won't do the full video though. So yeah, the episodes are Arthur's Eyes and Francie's Bad Hair Day. Yep. So yeah, that's the tape I'm going to do a full opening and closing, because I'm only going to do 2 videos. One is opening and the other is the closing. I probably won't do it on one video, but I will do it next time though, someday. But maybe tomorrow, or maybe I don't have to, but it won't be any promises though. So yeah, and this is duplicated in EP/SLP mode. So yeah, I think the SLP Arthur tapes would not sell in stores originally back in the 90s. I think they used a phone number to call it, and I don't know why. This is a rank video. This is a rank VHS SLP tape, so that means it had the white screen of death at the end. There is no weaker year code, but it does use the barcode sticker. So yeah, I know there are SLP tapes like Little Bear VHS, Rugrat tape, Bear in the Big Blue House tapes, Dragon Tales tapes that are in SLP will have the white screen of death at the end, and some copies of the Milo and Otis tape where in SLP does have the white screen of death at the end. Well, probably the late 90s print, like the 1997 tape of Milo and Otis that was in SLP will have the white screen of death at the end, along with the weird static roll sound. And some copies of some of the SLP tapes have the white screen of death in the first and second part. It has a weird buzzing one, but it doesn't have the weird buzzing. So yeah, so that's the tape I'm going to do the opening and closing. I know they did do a closing this tape, but they didn't show the white screen of death. So I'm going to do the closing this tape with the white screen of death. That does include the white screen of death. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.